Good morning, everyone. I'm deeply honored to stand here today before you to share my journey of Michigan State University to entrepreneurship. It's truly a privilege to be able to express my gratitude for the supportive environment that the esteemed Board of Trustees and President Guskowitz have fostered that encourages students like me to dream and to be able to pursue those dreams. I also want to thank my mother, my father in heaven, and my brother for supporting me through everything. MSU is a community of over 50,000 students, including more than 9,000 international students from over 140 countries. And 4 years ago, in the heart of the COVID-19 pandemic, I was one of those international students, packed my bags, left my loved ones, and moved thousands of miles away to embark on a journey to MSU to discover myself. And I chose to become a part of this esteemed institution because it celebrates diversity. My journey began with a unique set of challenges. The first semester was conducted online, introducing me to a different style of education, especially as an international student. Subsequently, in my second semester, I moved to Acres Residential Hall, where I started my first job ever as a student server with Michigan State Culinary Services. During that summer, I took on the role of a new student orientation leader to help incoming students transition to MSU. I actually ran into a student yesterday who remembered me from 3 years ago. He shared how I helped him through a tough time as an NSO leader. Knowing that I made such a lasting impact on someone truly touched me. But isn't that what we do here at Spartan Nation? Help one another? My entrepreneurial journey began in my sophomore year, where my passion for sustainability led me to the MSU Surplus Store and Recycling Center, home to one of the country's largest recycling facilities. There, as a technical assistant processing e-waste, I discovered that recyclable materials with a market value of over $435 million are annually sent to landfills from Michigan households. I learned about the vast potential of recyclables and the challenges hindering effective recycling. Inspired to make a difference, I pitched Greenly, an app designed to educate people on proper recycling practices during a 2-day venture competition hosted by the Burgess Institute of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. During that subsequent summer, I had the privilege of interning at East Lansing University in Missouri, the birthplace of osteopathic medicine. I worked at the Ostrowski lab, where my research was based on cardiorespiratory dysfunctions of Alzheimer's disease. It was an experience very essential in my journey to make a difference in the world. In my junior year, I started my internship at the Burgess Institute for Entrepreneurship and Innovation as a Schaberg Entrepreneurship Scholars Intern. It was a landmark year for both MSU and I because we launched the Schaberg Scholars Program. In this role, I helped aid 25 scholars and gave guidance to them to perfect their business models as student entrepreneurs. Little did I know, my diverse Spartan experiences were shaping me to find and create myself, bringing me closer to my calling. That summer, I interned at the MSU Research Foundation with their Conquer Accelerator program. I was paired up with a student startup named Stunio, led by a founder and CEO, Adam Green, an MSU alumnus from the MSU Law School. It was so inspiring to see the day in the life of an entrepreneur. I contributed to Stunio's rebranding efforts and gained insights into the importance of marketing and its crucial impact on business success. Coming from a neuroscience background where understanding human behavior and decision-making is key, I relished the opportunity to apply this knowledge in a new context. It was thrilling to see things from a very different perspective. Later that summer, I found my baby. I found it here, inspired by my own challenges in finding jewelry that matched perfectly with my skin tone. This led me to recognize a broader issue of lack of diversity and inclusion within the jewelry industry. I studied color theory and aimed to introduce DEIB, diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging in the jewelry space, helping individuals of all skin tones feel confident in the jewelry that they wear. In addition to diversity and inclusion efforts, my commitment to sustainability shapes the foundation of HERE. I have chosen to work exclusively with recycled medical-grade titanium for my jewelry. Moreover, I'm a firm believer in the power of connecting the world through business and trade, especially in its potential to aid developing countries. With this in mind, I'm focusing on sourcing recycled medical-grade titanium shipped from India. This approach not only supports sustainability, but also contributes to fostering trade relationships that can benefit countries like India, aligning with my vision of creating a business that makes a positive impact globally. I want to express my deepest gratitude to Bob Burgess for the enduring legacy he has left behind. His contributions have profoundly impacted many, including myself. The Burgess Institute support has been invaluable as I'm developing here, providing me resources that range from graphic designers to legal interns. Their partnership with the MSU Law Clinic, known for its entrepreneurship expertise, proved to be exceptionally beneficial. As an international student trying to run a business in a foreign country, I hit a major roadblock with visa restrictions that said I couldn't sell anything unless I gave up more than half of my company to an American citizen. But the Burgess Institute is actively helping me navigate through this, finding solutions and standing by me in every step of the way. All this while, I was a resident assistant in 4 different neighborhoods on campus. This role allowed me to support students, connect them with the resources that they need, and help them navigate their MSU journeys effectively. I also was elected as the president for the Michigan State Neuroscience Club. I helped fundraise for the American Association of Alzheimer's Disease and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention under my presidency. I also founded the first neuroscience quiz bowl hosted by the Michigan State Neuroscience Club called Synapse. Last semester, I authored a paper on neuroscience of human decision-making. And currently, I'm working as the research assistant in the Social and Media Neuroscience Lab here at MSU. Looking ahead, I have been accepted into country's top master's program in marketing research and data analytics here at Michigan State within the Broad College of Business. I have also accepted my graduate assistantship as an assistant community director, continuing to support and make a difference for students. Through all these experiences and my work with HERE, my ultimate goal remains unchanged. I want to make a difference in the world. Thank you.
Do you sleep every day?
Yeah. Wonderful. Questions?
I'm just in awe.
We're amazed.
Yeah.
I'm sure your family is extremely proud of you.
I hope that too. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good work.
Tanushree, I'm curious about your first startup, if you will, Greenly. Is it the sustainability of that and that
Yes.
initial?
So-
we need it here. Are you going to make sure that it's sustained?
We basically, the team that I worked with, they've all graduated, and we never actually continued with it, but we ended up winning up the 2-day venture event. And we built an app within 36 hours, which was basically educating people on how to recycle, connecting them with the resources nearby their houses so that it's convenient for them to recycle, because a lot of people don't recycle because it's not convenient for them. They don't go out of the way and they're like, I'll just throw it in the trash. But if there's an app letting people know that, you can actually recycle this here or even at your house by doing this, so people will actually do it. So we built that app in 36 hours for that.
Great. Wonderful. Yeah.
We just drafted an acceptance to both of our medical schools for you, so you'll have to choose.
That's great. Well,
Thank you.
congratulations. You're going to, I know, be a great ambassador for Michigan State University, and I know that Bob Burgess would be so proud. And so thank you.
I hope that too. I can't wait to start masters in fall again. So
excited that you
love being a
stayed.
Spartan.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.